Hey YouTubers, this is HelloKittyPowa 1992, Monica, HelloKittyPowa from Zwinky. Hi! And today we're going to be talking about yet another blog topic, like I did with explaining about how I feel about cyberbullying and bullying itself. For today's topic, I'm going to be talking to you all about equality. Now what I mean by equality is gays, lesbians, bisexuals, you know, that kind of thing. Now, if any of you are against this, I suggest do not watch this because I will not tolerate negative comments about this topic. So, yeah, and for those of you who do not know what equality is, feel free to continue to watch this vid so that, you know, you will better understand it. Yeah. And for those who, you know, are into equality, you know, and support it, continue to watch this vid as well. Alright, so, basically, equality, to me, how I see it, is where, you know, where we can all accept people for who they are. Meaning, if a man likes a man or a woman likes a woman, that, in a way, is, like, called equality as well, because it's like, you accept it. You know, you as a different person who sees it different, that you're straight, but you notice that there are couples like that, to you, you know, it's up to you if you would support it or say, you know, it's fine, or, you know, no, it's not good, or something like that. I myself, I support equality all the way. I do have friends that are, you know, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, and you know what, it doesn't bother me. Because the reason why it doesn't bother me is because it's like, if you love the opposite gender, that's really, you know, who you are. That's what you want to do. That's how you see it, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not disgusting. It's not, like, just different, and it's definitely, you know, something that what makes you for who you are, you know. And it really does get to me when people actually have an issue with this and do not support it because they think it's wrong, you know. Like, I was actually, you know, kind of in the way watching one of my mother's soap operas, you know, on TV, and there was actually one episode where there is this guy and he realizes that he's gay. And then, you know, his family runs this, like, cafe, and then his friend actually is gay as well, and he does work there, and all of a sudden this other guy just comes in and just so angry and just saying, you know, oh, you're disgusting, how dare you, you know, this and that. And it really did get to me, because it's like, wow, you know, it's just wrong how people could be just so against this topic, and it's just an issue to them, you know. I mean, wow. And eventually the guy stuck up for himself and said, you know, it's a shame that, you know, you take it that way, but you know what, that's fine, that's up to you, you know. But he's not going to change him just because he says it's disgusting the fact that he's gay, you know. So that episode really did actually, like, was like wow to me, you know. I never really knew a soap opera would kind of, like, have something in the way like that. Well, anyway, so, like, anyway, about this topic as well is that, you know, I do know this on Zwinky. Yes, there are couples that are, you know, lesbians or gays, and I also noticed that it's like, you rarely kind of would see them acting, you know, in a romantic, loving way. And my friend, he is gay, and I asked him that, I'm like, how come, you know, like, we don't really see any couples around that are, like, you know, romantic with each other or something? And he said to me, he said, Monica, the reason why it's like that is because it seems as though they can't show it. They can't show it out in public because it's wrong to other people. And I'm like, but that's wrong itself. The fact that they can't express their love for each other and by just simply saying, oh, kisses, you know, or doing that kind of thing, you know. I mean, it's just like in reality, you know what I mean? I mean, people shouldn't have to be afraid to show who they are, and they have a free right and will to do and say whatever, you know. And it's just, you know, I told him, I'm like, well, do you do that? And he's like, well, most of the time, you know, him and his partner would just, you know, be in a different room where there's nobody in there, you know, and just express how they feel and just give each other love. And it's like, it shouldn't have to be that way. You know, you have a right anywhere you want to express yourself for who you are and, you know, love each other, you know. And it's just, I don't know, it's just like, wow to me that, you know, this topic is such a huge thing in reality that a lot of people just are against it, and there are people who support it, like I do. Like, I felt as though prom prom actually in a way was a big thing, because I do give credit for one of the Zwinky users. Her name is pirate_pandemonium. She is a girl, but she tried out for prom king, and you know, to support equality and just accepting for, you know, what she wants to do and for who she is. You know, she is a girl, okay, but she wanted to try out for prom king, you know, and you know, I do give her credit for that. So that was amazing. Her name is Darcy, by the way. But yeah, she really showed spirit there and support, and I actually did stick up for her, because there was some other person who was actually in a way like thought it was funny, the fact that she did that. And you know, it's not funny, you know, I mean, it's just something that she wanted to do, and there's no problem with it, you know. There's no problem with people that are gays, that are lesbians, that are bisexuals. There's nothing wrong with that. And it just gets to me if people really have a problem with it, and it's like, really, how is it a problem at all, you know? I mean, it's fun. You could love the opposite gender just as much as you love, you know, the same gender. You know, you can love the same gender as much as you love the opposite gender, you know, for couples. And it's like, there's really no difference, you know, except that you're just the opposite gender, and you know, you have these feelings for that, and it's just wow, you know. But you know, I just feel that this topic is actually so big that, you know, I feel that there are a lot of people that actually would be ashamed to really talk about it, and here I am talking about it to you all, because, you know, I don't want you all to be, like, afraid to, like, you know, express yourselves with your partner, or to think that, or believe what people say, negative things, you know. I mean, a lot of people actually do this kind of topic would affect, you know, people in reality, because it is to where, you know, if somebody is gay, alright, and there's somebody, you know, and the family member or somebody doesn't like it, you know, and they try changing the person, you know, it's like, why bother changing the person? You're basically trying to change who they are, you know, and that's not right. And, you know, it could be really scary to the person, and it's like, it could even affect them even mentally, and it really would be so wrong if something bad were to happen to them, all because of, you know, what they believe in and what they're into, you know. And it just really actually pains my heart, because it's like, you know, people are special for who they are, you know. That's how I say it. People are special for who they are, whether they're straight, gay, lesbian, whatever. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. They're just as normal as us, you know, as regular straight people. I mean, I'm straight, yes, I'm straight, but, you know, I do support gays, lesbians, bisexuals, and equality overall. I do support that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. And I wish that some people in this world would understand that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. So this is basically what this topic I wanted to talk to you all about, you know. I mean, how do you guys feel about equality? How do you guys see it, you know? And if you guys have any comments, or want to message me, or private whisper me, or see me around Zwinky, want to talk to me about, you know, about this kind of thing, you're all more than welcome to. I mean, I'll be glad to give you guys advice or anything that you really would like to hear from me, so I can help you out, you know. But how do you guys feel about this topic, you know? Feel free to comment, leave a message, find me on Zwinky, whisper me, and I'll be glad to talk to you about it with you all even more. So thanks for watching this vid. I hope that, you know, this all teaches you something. Yeah, see you, YouTubers.